Hey, what's up everyone? Gamer Guide 7 Aces here, and it's been forever since I talked about Lego games. Lego, what I started my channel off with several years ago. The first game I played on my channel in 2012 was Lego Harry Potter, years 5 to 7 on the PSP. And yeah, it's been a while. It's been ages since I've actually done a Lego game on my channel. I think the last one was Lego Sonic, Lego Harry Potter because I wanted my channel to come full circle, and then Lego Sonic because that was coming out Dimensions. But then ever since that, I got so burned out of Lego. Like, I was completely burned out and done with Lego. I didn't play Lego at all last year, and now I'm trying to get back into Lego with Lego City Undercover on the Switch. And it kind of lagged, the frame rate drops, but it's pretty fun. It's a slow build. It's not like enjoyable the moment you play it like Mario Odyssey, but it's kind of like a GTA game. But in this video, I want to talk about the Toys to Life industry and the fall of Toys to Life, basically the death of it. Now, you guys know the top 3 Toys to Life gaming was Skylanders, Disney Infinity, and Lego Dimensions in that order. Skylanders started in 2011. Disney Infinity came 2 years later in 2013, and Lego Dimensions came in 2015. So Lego Dimensions came in the last minute. Now, what killed this Toys to Life? A number of things, but Lego Dimensions, the main reason why I got burned out of Lego, because the Toys to Life was just exhausting. I'm going to explain in this video why they died and how they're going to evolve. The first to stop was Disney, with Disney Infinity. I never really cared much for Disney Infinity. It was just so lame. And the reasons were some average games, a strange distribution of Toys to Life, and it just felt like a support to new movies. Like they came out with one for Marvel, for Star Wars, Disney princesses, but with no video game or DLC to play with. So with Disney Infinity, it was kind of lame. Like, even though I was a Disney fan, I loved Marvel, it just felt like a huge marketing gimmick to sell toys and stuff, and it just didn't feel authentic to me. I know they came out with like 3 versions of Disney Infinity up to 3.0 before they ended it. Disney Infinity, I think it came 2013. It lasted a little longer than Lego Dimensions, but it was lifeless. I remember many people even trashed them when they had like some kind of mini game in the game, which reminded people of Splatoon a lot at the same time. I remember Disney went through that controversy with Nintendo. Lego Dimensions is more complicated because the games were actually very fun, but the packs were all over the place. The story modes, and quite expensive. So many different franchises and all that. And Skylanders from Activision was simply declining in sales every single year. Skylanders was consistent as hell. Every single year from 2011 to 2016, they came out with a single Skylanders game. Single game. So they really just burned out. They were dominating, but it got tiring, And I think what killed Skylanders is Crash. It was when they announced Crash Insane Trilogy and then Spyro. Like, you were taking out the face of Skylanders because everyone was so pissed that Spyro got moved to Skylanders and just, they changed his design and everything. Every time I think of Skylanders, I think of Spyro. The moment they moved them out, and like with this Reignited trilogy coming in 2 months, Skylanders is dead. We haven't had a Skylander since 2016, so that's very telling. Toys to Life aren't completely gone though, because we still got Nintendo Amiibos. Nintendo Amiibos been going on for several years now, but they're different. They're more evolved. They have no clear video game dedication, and you can use them on any game. The thing is, you don't have to use it. You can use your Amiibos if you're playing, Mario Odyssey or something. If you want to find out where the purple coins are, or if you want to become invincible, get extra 1-ups, shit like that. But it's not like mandatory. It's not like, oh, you have to play as Mario now. Use this Amiibo. You have to play as Luigi now. And even with Smash, so... But even then, the Amiibos are still declining. They're declining too in sales. Maybe it's because Smash isn't coming. I'm pretty sure when Smash Ultimate comes out, Amiibo sales will rise again. So yeah, like even Amiibo sales, they went down from like 10 million 2016 to like 3 million in 2017. So basically, the interest in Toys to Life is just declining. Video games are static, digital, non-physical. That's what people are interested in. Like, look at Spider-Man PS4. Even though some people are complaining about the DLC coming out later, you still you have the game. You don't have to buy Spider-Man. You don't have to buy a Black Cat figurine just to enjoy that game. That's a lot of money. That's why I could never finish Lego Dimensions, because there were so many toys I had to buy. And yeah, so the novelty that Toys to Life brings to the table is the ability to connect physical toys with you play with, and that's wearing off. That's not a novelty anymore. I remember when it first came out, it was pretty cool. It's like, yo, that's actually cool, because when I was a kid growing up, toys didn't do this, so that was the main appeal. But kids having their parents buy all these toys for them, it was getting overwhelming, and parents can only buy so much. Just imagine you're a parent to a kid who loves Skylanders, and every year you're buying a new pack. That's going to get tiresome on your wallets. And then if your kid is interested in another game that's not Toys to Life, you're not going to buy them those TTL games anymore, right? So yeah, and also, from the case study of LEGO Dimensions and Disney Infinity, companies should be aware of this. The reason why LEGO Dimensions was very successful with year one is because it crashed into the living room with innovation. Year two was also pretty innovative, but it didn't sell well. That's why they didn't come out with year three. So, and it really sucks because there's a lot of games that were rumored for year three that would have been great. Like that we would have gotten the Captain Underpants, to Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon, Smurfs. We would have gotten like Pirates of the Caribbean, Avatar, Godzilla, Minecraft, Angry Birds, Mega Man, Looney Tunes, and Looney Tunes was Warner Brothers. That's the one franchise that was bound to come out in LEGO Dimensions, because Warner Brothers owns Lego and Traveler's Tales. We would have also gotten Tintin, Tom and Jerry, Universal Monsters, Thunderbird. So it's quite sad that, and the thing is, year three was going to be the finale. It was going to be the last year for LEGO Dimensions. They always planned to have a 3-year trilogy. So that's pretty sad that we didn't have a year three because year two didn't sell well. That I would have liked to see LEGO Dimensions last until 2018, but whatever. Skylanders, as much as I hated Skylanders, it did innovate because everything was original for 6 years and they're around. Unlike Disney Infinity, Skylanders contains subtle innovation that continues to trigger the player's intrigue in the franchise. So by the third year, Activision knew for well that they had to keep innovating to keep players interested. That's where Swap Force came out. Well, what was the other one that came out? Innovators, that was the last one. And Nintendo knew this with their Amiibos. That's why their Amiibos were just cross gaming. But even that, people are just tired of collecting stuff, unless you're talking about hardcore collectors. Even though LEGO Dimensions took from other franchises, it was just cool seeing Scooby-Doo mingling with Lord of the Rings or Batman, Lego movie. That was cool. But like I said, that novelty is gone now, and a lot of those people who worked on those games moved on to work on other games like Marvel Superheroes, The Incredibles. We got DC supervillains coming out. So rest in peace to all the Toys to Life gaming. I never really cared about them except LEGO Dimensions. But what do you guys think about this? I know a lot of you kids love the Toys to Life gaming, and I know it was really big, but what do you think about it now? Do you still love it? Do you wish it came back, or do you not care? Have you moved on? I'm really interested to know from the people who really grew up with these Toys to Life gaming, because I was only in it for LEGO Dimensions. Otherwise, I never really cared about it, and I was low-key relieved that they stopped with LEGO Dimensions because I got tired of having to buy all the packs. But now that I hear that 3 was going to be their last, and the franchises they had like Captain Underpants kind of makes me sad. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts about this whole Toys to Life gaming and the future of it. I think it's pretty much over for good. It's just going to evolve like Amiibos. I don't think Nintendo Amiibos are going to go anywhere. But yeah, that wraps it up for today. So you know what to do. Smash that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done Lego, and hopefully in the future I can get back to Lego. I'm just trying to enjoy Lego City right now, and Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 7 is coming to the Nintendo Switch next month, so that's good. I'm going to get that for Christmas. Alright guys, that wraps it up for now. So until next time, swag out.